Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a grocery haul for you. I am a little late in the month. Also, it's like the panic has started around here. When I'm filming this, it's like the second day of the strikes at the cargo ship things. Supply chains might be affected. Anyway, I got a pickup order from Sam's Club, and then I went in because I couldn't get toilet paper on the pickup order. And sure enough, all the Members Mark, the cheap off-brand, store brand, is gone. Of that and toilet paper towel and all that stuff. Well, I keep a stash, so I didn't worry about it. I didn't buy the name brand. We're fine. So anyway, I did find a couple things while I was walking through that store. I'm going to show you what I got today. But before I start, I will tell you, this doesn't come out of my grocery budget. My grocery budget's $2,000 a month. And I did buy dinner for tonight because after all that, I do not want to cook. And Sam's Club has a good deal for dinner. So I got 2 chickens. These are $5 each and 3 bags of salad. My kids really love these Caesar salad bags and will devour them. So that's for dinner, but let me show you what we got. Here's the big pile of food. I do love to shop once a month. I've done it for a long time because when I'm in the stores more, I spend more. I think that's the case with most people. And I also just don't love to shop, and I love to just have all the food that I need. We eat pretty simply. And we try to eat pretty clean. It helps to just get it all at once. So we got some pork rinds. I have some of these left from last month, but I'd like to build up a supply. These are a good snack that is no bad oils in them. My kids really like them. And we even had them for dinner last night with some chicken salad that came out of a can because I hadn't thawed meat and I just needed something really quick. So very versatile. Sometimes I grind them up and stuff. Some of us have been eating carnivore, and that's kind of what had us going back to it. Some of us are meat-based, and the kids certainly just love these, so it's a good snack. But one thing, you know, when you start eating a certain way, you get recommended a lot of videos about that. I saw a video about someone eating pork rind cereal, just putting some cinnamon on it and using some raw milk. Well, we tried it. I thought it was okay. I haven't gone back for a second time, but my kids added a little sugar, cinnamon and sugar on pork rinds, and they eat it a lot, like a ridiculous amount. But I guess compared to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's pretty good ingredients. It's just fried pork, salt, natural smoke flavor, and cinnamon and sugar and raw milk. So anyway, this just is a funny side note. We're not eating that many of them because we still have a couple left from last month. We got some beef sticks. I really like the other brand I've been trying, Chomps, but they don't have them at Sam's Club, so that's what they had. And they actually didn't even have the turkey ones this time, so I just got those. This is my failure section here. I make all our own bread, most of it sourdough. I keep trying tortillas, and they are not great. And so this time I remembered to just buy some. My kids will be so happy this month to have all these tortillas. They do love them for lunch with just a little lunch meat and cheese, or just cheese, or making homemade pizzas on them. And it does really make for easy food, plus taco night and stuff like that. But I'm still going to learn how to make tortillas well and freeze them ahead of time and all of that, but we're not there yet, and we're moving this month, so it's just too much. Got pickles, finally got these again. These are really nice jars. I think this bottles, cans, jars, whatever, pickles are like $3 something. It's one of the best deals in the store as far as food, and then you get a jar out of it too. Walking through the store, I have my sister-in-law here with me. We were in there together, and we just wanted to try some stuff. This I've never tried before. We tried it in the car on the way home. Very good. I was so tempted by them. They're good. Then I wanted her to try these. She loved them. We both loved them better than this, but very good snacks to have around. And then my sister-in-law, solo sister, Josephine, she has traveled the whole world. She stays with Europeans all the time that come to her place. So she's been all over Europe. She's been to the States many times, but I don't think she's had a gyro yet. I should take her to a restaurant for it. No, not a gyro. So this is so that she can experience that. I found gyro meat at Sam's Club. I mean at Costco, frozen. I'm going to get that again. And we have feta cheese. I didn't get pitas. I'll make pitas. I can make pretty good pitas. But yeah, this is just for her to try that, and it looked good. So this is what we were tempted by. This here was $25 added on to what we spent. Got several bags of apples. This will last us at least to the middle of the month, and we'll go back for some fruit. Plus the bananas, these small oranges, these big oranges, and we'll probably go to an apple orchard. I got a couple Diet Cokes. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, I showed you all that. Oh, bag of limes. 5 bags of red potatoes. Mostly my kids love potatoes. We make mashed potatoes a lot. A banana, yes. I got some lemon juice just for my pantry because I have frozen lemon juice in the freezer, but we do like to keep this on hand, and for some reason we've gone through ours. So these are just like our emergency storage stuff. And we got some maple syrup, several of these just to replace in our pantry. We've been making pancake mix a lot because I made up a homemade pancake mix that the kids just add water and egg to. And so it's made us go through a lot of maple syrup, honestly. We probably went through 3 of these last month. Well, actually we did. That's why I had to buy 3 to fill those 3 spots. We got some canned pumpkin just because, let's go. You know, it's pumpkin season. We did buy a whole cow, so we don't not having to buy beef anymore. Thank you, Jesus, because that was getting really expensive. But I did get some chicken, and we're gonna butcher some chickens soon too. But I got these packets of chicken thighs. I'm gonna try to show you here. I got 8 of these. It's cheaper to buy them in a box, but the boxes were out, which definitely happens when there's a rush on food and people are freaking out a little. Anyway, these go straight to my freezer. We use a mix of our pasture-raised chickens plus this, but I would love to just have pasture-raised chicken food, but we're not there yet. Uncured pepperoni, uncured hard salami. I thought I got 2 of those. I did not. Uncured Black Forest ham. These all go to the freezer, so we need them. Parmesan cheese. This is also because my sister-in-law is here and she loves it. She told me about 2 guests she had. She hosts guests at her house. If you want to go stay in Kenya, gotta call her. She's hosted guests from the channel too. Anyway, 2 of her guests were from, let me say it right, Bologna, Italy. Like how we say bologna. And brought her huge wheels of Parmesan cheese. She loves Parmesan cheese. Anyway, I do too. It's a great excuse to buy it. You want to have that? Kenya doesn't have awesome cheese. Okay, you just want to try everything. We got some avocado oil because I had an empty spot for it in my storage. Thyme. The kids told me I need to start getting a big thing of thyme. We buy a lot of our often used spices in the big form like this. And one thing that my boys like to do for protein snack is they'll take a couple chicken thighs and put them on the frying pan or in the air fryer. Okay, I'll get you some in a second. And then they spice it up a lot and they just have that for lunch. They do that often actually, and so
baby, what do you want?
They use thyme. She wants pepperoni. And then we got feta cheese too, because, you know, the euro. And I put that on a lot of stuff. We had colds a couple weeks ago and went through all our Kleenex, so I got a couple of those. Probably just need to stock up better on that. Diapers, wipes, and she was on that other Diet Coke. No toilet paper, couldn't get that for the cheap price. My total at Sam's Club was $630. For the month of October, we will spend $490, I think, in milk. Let me check. No, 392. 392 plus 630 plus 25. So we're at $1,047, and now I'm gonna show you the Azure Standard order that I got probably almost 2 weeks ago. But first, I gotta tell you, I got 3 bags of bacon crumbles as well in that $630, and I don't see them anywhere. We can't find them anywhere. It's happened to me before. One other time when I call Sam's Club, they say, oh yeah, sure, just come over and get it. So I am missing 3 bags of bacon crumbles that go in my pantry that we will pick up. Okay, here's the Azure Standard part. This is gonna be really fast because I'm filming this 3 days before the wedding. I ran to get, okay, I set an alarm yesterday that Azure Standard, it's a once a month pickup where you go. And I set an alarm yesterday that it would be at 1:45 or whatever, so like 1:15. I think it was at 2. I don't know what time it was. I set an alarm to give myself time to get my act together and get in the car. And today, we were just coordinating everything. Haircuts, picking up stuff for the wedding from a friend that we're borrowing, getting my sister-in-law from the airport who's come in from Kenya. Sol's car needed to be fixed. There's just a ton of things. I thought, I literally had the thought while I'm driving around getting stuff from my friend, we kind of coordinated it all. I thought, wow, we're doing pretty good. Wrong! I was on my way to the airport after picking up stuff from my friend, picking up Tori from her voice lesson, because someone else got Micah to take him to the haircut. I mean, we were just coordinating the massive troops. And on the way there, I got a call from a friend. She's like, Hi! I'm here at Azure Standard. You want me to get your stuff for you? I had totally forgot. Actually, when the alarm went off, I thought in my head, I had set the alarm of when I told my friend I was picking up stuff from her. It was my Azure alarm. It's good to have people in your life. The people at Azure Standard are always so helpful. Like I see people picking up stuff for each other. I was so thankful that this friend took everything home, and after the airport, I was able to get my stuff from her. But on my way, after she hung up with me, Solo called and said, the pizza's here. Solo called and said, are you picking me up? I did not ever hear him say it. He says he said it, but I thought he was getting another ride. Anyway. I missed two things all at once, but regardless, here we are. Groceries are bought. Why did I do a pickup for Azure in the middle of all this? I don't know, but I got some cool stuff I'm gonna show you really quick. Enough of that drama. We got, let's start with the pads. These are just pads, feminine products. They're very good from there. It will be hard for me to buy from anywhere else after this because they're much better than what I've ever gotten in the store. We got some of this again from last month. It is, oh, I got a 3-pack? What? What was I thinking? That's awesome. We love this one the best. We tried several of their sparkling waters. This one was a winner, and everybody who had it, even Judah doesn't like sparkling water. He's like, oh, this one's actually good. So actually they did like the ginger lime, but they didn't go through it very fast, and I thought we could use this for some wedding stuff. Got a box of coconut milk cans. That's very good there. No extra added any gunk, junk, yuck stuff. This is something new I've tried, and actually they had 4 different flavors, and I bought all 4, but one of them they were out of stock on. They can go right on my counter, I think, or maybe they need to be refrigerated. I'm not sure. Freeze before using. But yeah, I think no added sugar, and they're squeezable smoothies, organic, and yeah, no added sugar, plant-based, dairy-free, organic. I don't know. It doesn't look like they have to be refrigerated, and the boxes aren't cold. I don't think they were. Of course, a friend took them home for us, so she put a bunch of stuff in the fridge. And I thought we would just try these. I always like to have some things on the shelf that I stock up on that are healthy and fruits and vegetable type things. So I thought this might be a good addition. They didn't seem like a bad price. There are 6 in this pack. Do you want to try one? She's really hungry.
What's that?
It's a squeezable smoothie.
A squeezable smoothie?
Yeah, and they look like this, and you can freeze them, but I think you can also just eat them plain. So it might be like,
Might be a little bad.
I don't know. You want to try it without it frozen? Okay, let's just try it. Hope did not like it, but Peace loved it and walked off with it. But that doesn't surprise me about Hope. For the first time she tries new things, she's not a big fan, and I probably shouldn't have given her mango carrot. I probably should have given her the strawberry with beet. And this one is pineapple with spinach, so it's probably green. We got string cheese again. We liked it okay. I think they liked the Sam's Club one a little better, but I didn't realize that till after I'd already bought this. So we are doing this one again. I'm not gonna open that all for you. I don't have time, people. We got cream cheese. We have a whole bunch of people coming to help us with stuff, and Belle just walked in with all the pizzas, so it's wild around here. But these are 8 cream cheese. I love these. I freeze them, but I try, when we're using them just for bagels, I keep some in the fridge to pull out for that. But when I'm using them for cooking, I just pull them out of the freezer because they're a little more crumbly from there. But yeah, overall, we just love this cream cheese. It doesn't have all the gums added to it and stuff like that. I got some jam. Wanted to try that out. Should I be canning my own jam? Yes, I should. This is not my season, people. We all have our seasons, and I've never done it before. I've canned meat, I canned beans, I canned broth, I've canned soups, but not jam. And I know this is easier, but I don't have it in me right now. And I don't have any berries. I'm not overflowing in berries. We did get these again. I said I got them once. I love them, but they were too expensive. However, they were on sale, and there was a big 10-pack, and they are made without seed oils, and it's so hard to find, and they're very, very good. It's just that the packs are very small, but they're so good. So I decided to stock up on them this time. I had a little money in my budget for it, so got a couple of cheese. I probably should have gotten 2 more of those because we're going through it faster right now for some reason. We got some frozen mixed vegetables. That's upside down. We got some frozen strawberries. We got some chips that we always get. There's 9 or 12 or something in there. Hey, Mom, don't forget to breathe.
Okay, I'll breathe.
They're taco chips. We got some sour cream. I love their sour cream. It's probiotic sour cream. We got some all-purpose flour, which we get almost every time. Yeah, probiotic. Yep. We got some butter. This whole thing is full of butter. They were out of their grass-fed butter that I like, that's salted. So we just got that one. This is my second choice always. I don't mind stocking up on this. It's pretty bright orange, but it doesn't say grass-fed. I think it's mostly, I don't know, Mother's Choice it's called. And it is Mother's second choice in this house. No color added. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're getting slap happy. It's getting wild around here. We got cottage cheese. This we've been going through. You know, last time they didn't have it, and then I realized I've seen a lot of videos on Instagram about making everything with cottage cheese. I think it's a trend going on the TikToks. I don't have TikTok, but I think that there are cottage cheese trends of all these things you can make that are high protein, and that's why it's harder to get cottage cheese. I almost got the low-fat kind, but I was so thankful at the last minute they had the whole milk kind back in stock, so we stocked up. We go through, we'll probably do 8 of these in a month, and there's 2 6-packs, maybe 9. Yeah, something like that. And then next month, maybe I'll just have to buy 1 of those. We got some chocolate. This is the best dark chocolate I have found. The kids love it. I love it. It's hard for us to not eat the whole box. I would love to stock up on it, but we always eat it when we buy it. So the verdict is in on the toothpaste, the very clean, fluoride-free toothpaste that I found from here. A lot of you wrote back that you also like it a lot. They had a 3-pack. It's a good deal. It's cheaper than the stuff I was buying on Amazon. And I am a fan. And now we're just switching over to stocking up on that stuff. And then we also, of course, we're using whatever we have of the other. The other's great too, but yeah, you know what I mean. Liquid aminos. Oh yeah, I just need more soy sauce, so I got that. I'll tell you my total in the other part of the video because I don't have time to look it up right now. So my total at Azure Standard was $781, which brings my grand total so far to $1,828. I have a little money left to shop at Costco and to shop in the middle of the month. Although the last couple of months I have not really, because Azure Standard and whatever, how it's all working out, I haven't had to buy a lot of fruit in the middle, just a little, like some bananas or different things like that. Bringing this back. Okay, finally we got Costco. So we stopped in after work today and got a box of corn, which is good, we needed that. And we keep a supply of all of these canned items, but I keep a lot of them, and so when we're down a box, we pick up a box, or when we're down a couple boxes, we stock up. So the corn and tomato sauce were on the list today. I do have a pasta maker, like a machine, love it a lot, but it's nice to keep some pasta, ready-made pasta on the shelves too. So I do really like Costco's pasta, their organic stuff. And so these are, we use 2 bags or 2 pounds per meal for our large family, and that's even if not all of us are eating sometimes. So, or what we would have leftovers right here. It's fun to have some variety here in these, but that's the favorite probably. We got some more meat sticks. Costco had chomps. They are good, but they are more than $1 each, but I think the other kind are like 1/3 the size, so it kind of all evens out. And then the one thing that keeps me going into Costco, I just get this stuff for fun, is I like the canned stuff there because the organic is a good price. And Sam's Club doesn't always have that. But it's the sausage that keeps us coming back. There's a lot of options that are nitrate free. We got this that are no preservatives. So it's mild Italian sausages. He got 2 packages of these. We'll maybe put a bunch of them on the grill and then have them cooked in our fridge. I love having them for lunch or breakfast. I probably have this once a day with cottage cheese. And a lot of my kids do that too for a meal. Just 1 sausage link and a bunch of cottage cheese. If I'm really hungry, I'll do 2. And same with these, but these are already pre-cooked. So I'll put a lot in the freezer, honestly, and then keep it in the fridge, whatever we're eating out of. Never had anything go bad. So these are also uncured, nitrate free. The total there was $124 combined with the $1,828 where we were at before. That brings us up to like $1,952, I think I totaled it at. So I have about $50 to run in for some fruit, and that's perfect for me right now. In this season, $50 is good for the middle of the month. So I stayed in budget. It really does help that we bought the whole cow. Every time we do that, we get questions about how we pay for the whole cow, and the whole cow comes out of a separate budget. But we are able to save money on groceries several times a year. So sometimes we take some of that money. We always pay for our groceries with our Sam's Club card, and even our Costco card. We get a lot of cash back from those. That kind of thing also helps to pay for the cow, which is very expensive these days. It is But it's still cheaper than buying it through the grocery store, and it's way better meat. So we love having a freezer full of beef. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will talk to you in the next video, which might be from our new house. I hope. I thought about that, buying the cans. Like, I'm buying cans to move down there soon. But it's good to have a stash of food, especially with everything that can happen in the world these days. We're coming around on election season. We're just watching this hurricane, horrified by the loss of life. And it's hard to be prepared for those kind of things, really. It's almost impossible. But whatever we can do to be prepared for whatever might come our way really does give us some peace of mind too. So anyway, thank you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.